Hi guys, it's Savella Turner. Okay, so this is video 3, and yes, I put on a hat. I'm just kind of checking the hats out. Just look at that. Just kind of playing with them. I don't know, just being silly, guys. All right, so anyway, I just decided to wear a hat for this one just because, I don't know, I wanted to. So, okay, so this is video 3 in our Bloom series. And yes, we are blooming because we are on video number 3. Number 3, right? Can I put it over here? Number 3. All right, so in this video, we have now decided what we want to do. That was in video 1, right? What we want to do. Video 2 was invest in yourself, right? So now that you have decided on what you want to do, you have invested in yourself, whatever dollar amount that was, doesn't matter, as long as you have invested and you have done it. And you've written down your budget, right? You've written down that budget so you can figure out what you need to do on a monthly basis or a weekly basis, however you wrote that down, and you can follow that to keep you on track just a little bit with the budget part, right? And then now we are going to figure out together what we need to make the business work. What do we need to work with in order to even not start the business, but have the business ongoing? Does that make sense? So number one, you notice in the first video I said that I'm not on my other laptop, I'm on this laptop today, right? Because I have two laptops, right? And the reason why I have two is just because I wanted to. And I need to actually for all of the stuff that I have. But you don't have to do that, okay? You definitely will need some type of device to get on social media with, okay? If this is an online business. So you want to have either a laptop, a desktop, and you absolutely, especially if you're going to go digital and you want to work from your phone, you need a phone. This is my case, right? But you need a phone, okay? You need a phone, you need a phone, you need a phone. So number one, laptop or desktop. Number two, you need some type of phone. And you know what? If you don't have a phone, but you have a laptop or a desktop, you can work from there. If you have both, great. And over time, as more money come in, you can just add on whatever device you don't have. You can add that on a little bit later. But for right now, you will need something because you have to be able to work. Okay, now here's another ideal. If you don't have a laptop at all and you just can't get one in your budget, you can't afford it for whatever reason right now, that's going to change. Right now, though, you don't have a desktop or a laptop. And you know what? You might not even have a phone. Most people at least, let me turn it this way, most people at least have a phone, right? But in case you don't, here's a good idea for you, a good tip, budget tip. Go to the library. Remember I said no excuses. None. No excuses, nothing accepted here. This is the Bloom series. And so we're going to bloom. In order to do that, we have to have everything we need to bloom, okay? So you can go to the library, which we all know is free. We all know that's free, okay? You just have to have a library card. Now, if you don't have a library card, you can certainly get one. I think they may be $2, maybe cheaper, okay? So each state is different, but like I said, no excuses. So go to the library. Now, if for some reason you have a felony or something like that and you cannot get a library card, because I might be wrong on that, but I think if you're a felony or something like that, you can't get a library card because of the computers and stuff. So I don't know all the details on that. But if I'm wrong, I apologize. If I'm right, then and you can't get a library card, then the next thing to do is to ask a friend, a family member, or someone like that if you can borrow a tool from them. If you can borrow, just for an hour a day, maybe 2 hours a day, if you can borrow their laptop, desktop, you can go to their home, sit at their spot on their kitchen table or couch or sofa, whatever, and see if you can use their laptop, desktop, or their phone. Okay? So again, there's no excuses. I don't want to hear any excuses because we've had enough of that. It is time to take action, start the process, and make it happen. That's it. No excuses, okay? So that's what we're going to need, and we're also going to need a space to work. Now, the good thing about a phone, laptop, you could take it anywhere. You know, you can go to the park and work, beach, on the sofa, on the deck, in the grass, you know, whatever you want to do, in the bed. You could pretty much use it anywhere. If you have a desktop, then you're kind of more geared to be in one location, and that's okay too. I usually work from my office here. Sometimes when it's a really nice day out, I'll go out on the deck and work out on the deck. Sometimes I don't even work from my laptop or anything. I'll just work from my phone. So like I say, if you don't have these tools, that's okay. It's not the end of the world. There's other ways of making the business work, especially if it's online business. So don't give up, okay? Don't get frustrated and don't give up. You still can do this. So as I said, use the opportunity to talk to a friend, a family member, something like that, just for an hour or 2 hours a day, and then you get your business in at that time frame. And later on, I'm going to show you some automated tools and things like that to help you set your business up so that it's super easy, where things will go out and you don't even have to be there to do that, okay? But right now, we're still here in video number 3, so we have a little ways to go before we hit that task. But so you just need a little place to work, a quiet place, you know, because you can't really have, well, if you're not doing a video or anything like that, then yeah, you can have the kids running around and you can have music in the background, all of that. If you can work with all of that, then that's cool. Go ahead and do that and just make it happen, okay? So I'm going to close this video so that you can work on the things, the tools you need to get you up and running. And then in the next video, we are going to start to grow your business, okay? So remember, number 1, what are you looking for? That should be taken care of by now. Number 2, you have invested in some type of business. If you don't know what kind of business to invest in, connect with me again, and I'll help you with that. I know a lot of different things that are budget friendly, and you can still make a nice little income, okay? But you do have to put the effort in, okay? Don't forget that. You do have to put in the effort. So I'm at 7.5 minutes here, so I'm going to close this out. Again, connect with me, and go ahead and find my Facebook group. It's called Next Level Resources, and I would love to have you in the group so we can chat a little further, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.